Good morning, everybody. This is Keep This in Mind, brought to you by SpectHealth.com. And I am David A. Specht. And look at the change, right? You're used to seeing me in my office, but here I am outside. And I want to talk to you today about choices. Just because you can, should you? I was on a call just a while ago with a company that uses AI to do some work on creating show notes and things for podcasts. And I was really brought back to the idea that a lot of us feel like we should do things ourselves, right? We should, you know, work on ourselves. We should lift weights by ourselves. We should go on a diet by ourselves. We should do the things all by ourselves. And yet, is that really the most efficient way to do it? You see, choice is a very powerful thing. I get to choose. I can choose what I put in my mouth. I can choose what I listen to. I can choose what I watch. I can choose what I scroll. And those are great choices. But what happens when you choose to do things that you're not the best at? That there's a more efficient and maybe even a more economical way to do something, but you are so caught up in your own ego of, I can do this, that you miss out on what is possible, what is doable, what is efficient, what is moving you forward. You see, every decision that we make, every choice that we make should be seen through the lens of, is it moving me forward towards my goals? That will clarify so much in our minds about whether or not we should or shouldn't be doing something. And that is in every area. You know, I believe that health matters more now than perhaps any time in our history. And I believe that nutrition is one area where we get to choose. And so if we stop in the moment, challenge our decision, make a choice, we can choose to move things towards our goals. We can choose to eat things or not eat things that move us towards our goals. But again, it's not just health. Can you imagine if you were to sit down at your computer like I am right now and say, I need to write an email or I need to design something, and you have no design skills? And as a matter of fact, it would take you an hour just to try to get the text centered on the page. Is that the best use of that hour? Is that moving you towards your goal at the rate that you want to be moving? You see, for me, I'm the kind of guy that I believe I can do anything if I train and I learn and I trial and error, I can figure it out. But how many days, minutes, hours am I losing because I'm deciding to do it myself instead of hiring somebody that can do it quicker, do it more efficiently, do it more accurately? All of a sudden it becomes about me and not about the project or not about the goal. It becomes about me feeling good about myself that, oh, I did this. Let me caution you today. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So begin to look at areas of your life that aren't moving at the speed that you want them to move. Start looking at areas of your life that are not serving you. What can you delegate? Give to somebody else. What can you eliminate? Are there things that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing and nobody needs to be doing? And there are other things that you need to skill up on, because we can become faster, more efficient if we gain the skills. Once you look at those three areas of your life and you start looking at those in relation to the goals you have for yourself, the answer becomes clear. So I just want to encourage you today. I want to be your coach. I want to be your mentor. I want to help guide you down the path of health. And the very best way to do that is go to specthealth.com, shoot this QR code, it takes you the same place, and fill out a health assessment. Let's get on a call together and let us explore what your future could look like with some healthy habits involved in it. Remember, we all have a choice in this life. We can choose to move forward or we can choose to get in the way of moving forward. Either way, you've made a choice. God bless.